Hi, and welcome to Market Conversations. Today is February 17th, and I'm going to be talking about Bed Bath & Beyond. But before I continue, just want to let you know that I am not a financial advisor. This is just for entertainment purposes only. BBBY closed at 1.81. It was up 0.56% today. And if we take a look at this daily chart here, we can see that there was a huge rally on February 6th, and it went to a high of 703, but it closed at 586, and ever since then, it's been selling off. So today is actually one of the green days it had for the past 8 days. And I just want to take a quick look at the options. We take a look at the options chain here. We can see that a lot of people bought calls for this 2 strike price, and they all expired worthless. So if you're thinking about buying call options, I would consider going further out in expiration dates. Let's take a look at March, 17 March. So there's a lot for the 2 strike and even the 5 strike. So if we take a look at the 5 strike, we can see that there's 37,000 open interest. So there's 37,000 open contracts right now out there. So people are expecting BBBY to go to 5 or higher by March 17th. But will it happen? We don't know. So we just want to go further out in time. So let's take a look at January 2024. I know this might cost a little bit more, but there's more time for the stock to move up in your favor. So we can even take a look at the 10 strike price, and these are going for $41 each. At least you'll have plenty of time for the stock to move up. So if we take a look at some of the news here, we can see that it says here, Bed Bath & Beyond stock bounces toward first gain in 9 days. So it says the home goods retailer stock had plummeted 69.3% amid an 8-session losing streak through Thursday, which was so far the longest losing streak since the 9-day stretch that ended November 7, 2022. So the loss streak has started the day after it rocketed 92.1% on February 6, despite growing concerns of a bankruptcy and after the company announced an equity raise. So BBY has a very high short interest. Take a look at this article. It shows all the stocks with a high short interest, and you can see that BBBY is number 3 on this list. First one is Silvergate. So BBBY has 48.54% short interest, 112.50 million float, and 117.30 million outstanding. And if we take a look further down the list, we can see that AMC only has 22.96% short interest. So what does that mean? Maybe BBBY will hopefully eventually have a short squeeze. We need retailer investors to save this company like it did with GameStop and AMC. I'm thinking about just investing a very small position to BBBY just in case there is a short squeeze so I don't miss out. Even if it's a few $100s, if there's a short squeeze, a few $100s can turn into thousands of dollars like we have seen it with GameStop and AMC. So hopefully that's the case. So you just want to be prepared, but try not to over leverage buying too much of something, because there is still a chance that BBBY can continue to go down. So we don't want to risk too much. You can't take a look at this chart again. It's approaching support at 127. Hopefully we can consolidate and go back up to $6. If we go further out in time, there was a short squeeze not too long ago. It was last year, and it went to a high of $30. And if we just keep going back, let's see, a week, we can see that back in 2021 it went to 40, but it just cannot break the $30 resistance. Hopefully in the future it can, but in the meantime, all we can do is hold on to shares or buy long-term options. I don't know anyone who would be shorting this because the risk to reward is just not there when you're shorting BBBY, but there is a lot of potential to the upside. So who wants to join me?